All the hard work he has been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.
Come on, set! Viking 18! Ready?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. They're on the Texans sideline. Look at their head coach, DeMeco Ryans. These guys coming in refreshed after that early season bye. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of... They'll throw to begin this drive. Gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll throw it on first and goal. A skip, and the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
You're not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Seahawks and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Come out throwing. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. Still working past the 40. He takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still first down. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Throwing from the gun. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They start out 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready, ready? Bravo 80. Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Here we go.
Working on 1st down. Big gain downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays. Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch and sleeping to start that drive.
Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Figuring it out to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over to you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now.
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. To throw here on first down. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just...
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
Set. Ready. Go.
First and 10, they're going to throw. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often.
Here we go. Here we go. Hup, hup.
First down, play action. It is cut left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Outlaws at the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
They're going play action. Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Incomplete.
Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. It's a gain of 4 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs from 37.
Let's go.
They go play action on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Let's go. Check go.
They'll go play action. Boots brings this one in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Defended by Jalen Guthrie.
Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Throwing now on first down. He's trying to go deep again. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
You know, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He has the first over the middle. The 30. He's at the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 3-score game in the 4th. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone.
Here we go, sack. Cougar 19. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense.
Sack. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.